Governor Haslam proposes some new legislation aimed at fighting meth across our state.
Well, as Fox 17's Eric Alvarez shows us, it could force many of you to get a prescription for medicine that right now you can buy over the counter. Eric?
Well, Scott, Stacy, the plan is to limit how much pseudoephedrine falls into the wrong hands. Pseudoephedrine, of course, is the key ingredient in making meth. Governor Haslam says his plan would not affect the people who buy it for its intended purpose, only those that try to buy more than they probably need.
Every day, Bryant Carey sells drugs at Riverside Village Pharmacy in East Nashville. But he becomes an extension of the law whenever someone wants to buy pseudoephedrine.
There's a process, there's a website database where you look up whether they've bought up to their limit that day or that month.
That's because of a 2005 state law aimed at getting pseudoephedrine, the key ingredient in making meth, off the streets. The TBI's Meth Task Force says last year Tennessee had the second most meth lab seizures in the country.
Meth production remains a serious public health and safety issue in our state. The results are tragic and deadly.
And those pseudoephedrine laws could soon get an upgrade.
We're proposing a bill to limit the access to pseudoephedrine and ephedrine to those who are using it illegally.
Now here's how it would work. You can still go to your local pharmacy and buy 2.4 grams of pseudoephedrine just by showing your ID. If you come back within 30 days for another 2.4 grams, that sale is up to the discretion of the pharmacist. And if you come back for a third box, then you would need a prescription.
But how could that affect honest people at the register? Haslam says it probably won't.
We know that 97% of the people, and that's really important to know, who buy cold medicine containing pseudoephedrine or ephedrine buy less than 4.8 grams per month.
Carey says 4.8 grams of pseudoephedrine should be enough to last a patient an entire month if it's used properly. But the real challenge will be deciding who really needs it.
It's definitely an added responsibility as the gatekeepers of medicine to the community to make sure that the medicine you sell goes into the right hands.
Now, that pharmacist says it's also important to note there are other sinus and allergy medicines you can buy that don't have pseudoephedrine. Now, in all, 18 Tennessee cities have already made pseudoephedrine available only with a prescription. Eric Alvarez, Fox 17 News.